Hello and welcome. Here we are live again. Let's see what I'm doing here. Just for a few minutes, just want to pop in and say hello and wait for some people to come here. Then I will let everybody know where I'm going to be tomorrow, so I don't have to say it too many times. All right. So there you go with that. Thank you, Michael Muller, for being first today. I appreciate that. You were first even before the thing started. I don't know how that works, so I didn't know they could do that. Anyway, it's just cruising around here. I'll be tomorrow up there. I headed up to the OIDA, Spirit of the American Trucker. Fleet Nav Systems, hello there. What's happening? Hey, Wild Bill, what's going on? Cassius King Trucking is here. I just got to be on, pop in for a few minutes, say hello. I'll be in Gary, Indiana tomorrow at the Petro in Gary. Spirit of the American Trucker tour truck will be there. Come up and see it. What's happening? Red Monkey Trucking, Leon's here. Yeah, Fleet Nav Systems is going to go live here in less than 1 hour. They are preparing, have all their questions ready and everything for the lightning round. All right, so there we go. If you are at the Petro tomorrow, 9 a.m. to probably 11 a.m., okay, that's what I'm thinking. Hello, Christina Jones. Morning. So sometime in the morning, I'll be up there, 9 to 11, that's what I'm thinking. But then, if you are stopped anywhere on I-65 tomorrow, between there and Lafayette, so the 230, the 220, 215, 205, 201, at any of those truck stops, email me. All right, so then I know to go in there. I'll go in there and say hello on the way back home tomorrow at some point when I head back. So that's how we're going to do it. This is not sponsored by OIDA, by the way, so they probably don't even know I'm coming and may not even want me to come, so I don't know how that works. So we'll find out what happens. You could join OIDA at the tour truck there at the Spirit for $10 off. So there you go. Dan, hello there. Well, Bill, I'll be at the Petro around 9 to 11 o'clock. That's what I'm thinking in the morning. Hotshot was at the Circle K in Lafayette a couple weeks ago. Ran out of hours there. Really? At the where the Circle K? Oh, out there at the interstate. Yeah. Okay, right. Got it. Fleet Nav, come answer the lightning round questions. Hint on the main one, capital of Oregon. All right, capital of Oregon. I don't know. Is that a state? I went to public school. I went to my logistics manager, some of your videos, and refers to other drivers of your videos. That's pretty good, Luke. Tell them thanks and tell them to write to me. I really appreciate that. All right. So stuck in Chattanooga. The president is stuck in Chattanooga. That's not great. You have a delivery in Chicago. You're going to try to get over there. You'll have your bulletproof vest dry cleaned. I appreciate that. Yeah. Anybody who's going to come and see me over there or say hello at the Petro, be sure to walk in a zigzag pattern. And trying to make yourself as small as possible. You don't want to get into any trouble there. That Petro's on Grant Street in Gary, Indiana. Around 9 to 11 at the Spirit truck. They're going to be there. I guess they might have face masks too to give out for free. But you can join OIDA for $10 off. So I ought to get a commission for that or something. Donovan, hello from Texas. Hey, what's happening? I guess you probably won't be at the Spirit truck at Gary, Indiana. Stickers, nice name. Trucking companies have gotten extremely picky. I have tons of job offers. Nice. Just a few months ago now, anyone will return your calls. Yeah, they don't need as many drivers. There's not as much freight going on. So you're going to have to wait a little bit for that to pick up. Yikes. Yeah, well, Bill, you should wear your suit of armor from the Loves. Certainly, that's where you'd get it. I wish they were going to be at the Loves, but they're not. And that Spirit truck is there today as well. Okay, but the wife needs the car today. She's got some errands to run and stuff, so I couldn't come up today. Will be tomorrow, though. Warren, good afternoon from Texas. Be safe out there. Yeah, everybody be safe coming up to the truck there. If you're going to be in Gary, that's just what I'm popping in for today. Leon, right, I-94 exit 9, the Petro, exactly, Grant Street, Gary, Indiana. Tomorrow morning, come on over and say hello at the Spirit truck. I'll be hanging around there. They may make me go somewhere else. They may say, hey, why don't you go stand over there? But I'll be around there somewhere. I'll be the weird guy with a camera sitting there and stuff. So that's pretty much me. So that'll be over there. You might have to go in there without me. They may not want me near the truck. I don't know. They didn't ask me to come or anything. So I just noted that they're going to be there, and that's about as close as they're getting to me at a time when I can go, because they're going to be there on a weekend. So that worked out pretty good, I think, for me. So, and then maybe you can join for $10 off. You can renew your membership there for $10 off. I'll probably do that when I'm there. I'll renew when I'm there, and I think it should be a lot of fun. So, James Faust, hello. It's good to see you today. I'm glad you're here. But I'll be out there in Gary for people that are just popping in at the Petro. Zigzag. Be sure to zigzag. Did you ever hear that trucker name recap? He has his own video thing. And if you did, is he starting some kind of union deal for truckers? That trucker name recap. I don't know who that is. No. The problem with starting some new thing, I mean, that's great or whatever. You should all start your thing, but OIDA has the most members right now. So if you start a thing, you get 50, and then you got 100, a couple hundred people. That's not enough to affect any kind of change. The kind of change that you want in Washington and that, there's no way to affect that. Brian Furler, good afternoon from New Hampshire, the live free or die state. I love it. It's on every plate. Every plate. I wish people there followed it, right? That'd be the way to do it. Carlos is stuck in London, Kentucky. That's not great. Truck broke down, having breakdown after breakdown. We don't have any money to fix the truck. Ran out of money. My boss is going to pick us up. Yikes. So is that his truck or your truck? I mean, I guess if that's your truck, that's the beauty of owning your own truck. You get to fix the truck too. What time I'll be at the Petro? I'll be at the Petro 9 to 11 a.m. That's what I'm thinking. So if you're staying there tonight, get up in the morning and come over and say hello at the Petro. And if you're going down 65 and you're staying at one of those places between Gary and Lafayette, write to me. Say I'm here so I don't stop every truck stop and wander around like a goofus head. But and I'll stop in there and say hello on my way back home. So that's how that works. Do you have any info on the missing driver in Ohio? Nothing more than that they've posted. There was a driver, if this is the same one, driver in Ohio parked his truck in an old Kmart parking lot, apparently. And then he didn't make his delivery. They went and checked on him, police check. Truck's there. He's not there. His phone is gone. Key in the truck. That's it. Nothing messed up in the truck. No sign of a struggle. The load is there. It just disappeared. Don't know what happened to him. Hopefully he's okay and wandered off or something. I don't know. A lot of things could happen, and hopefully only good ones, right? How far Cedar Rapids? That'd be a long drive to come to Gary. I'll tell you that. Imperials, Spry Stream, just talking about being at the Petro tomorrow. That's it. Just going to pop in at the Petro and Gary in the morning. So that's pretty good. Recap is nice guy. He has previous experience and loves Magnum trucking. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know who that is. I live a sheltered life, apparently. But if you're out there in Gary, zigzag over to Gary. Be sure to take a different path every time. The Spirit of the American Trucker tour truck from OIDA will be there, and you can't miss that thing. Big Western Star pulling their trailer. Very nice. So come out there and see that. Did you pick the color of the room you're in? No, they paint it here, and that's just how it is. So, no, as you know, once you're married anyway, you don't get to pick colors or anything like that. So that isn't a problem. You don't get to choose. That saves your time for later for, just sitting around or whatever, but you don't get to choose the colors of where you live. So reminds me of the Amazon driver that parked his van and tweeted he quit. I do love that. Trucker Hershey did. This guy didn't do any of that, this truck driver, but there was an Amazon driver, which I think is a bad way to quit. He parked the van at a gas station apparently and quit and said the key's in it, but it was full. That's wrong. What he should have done is just quit when he came in or whatever, not go out there that day. That wasn't the right way to quit with the packages. If you don't like your job, no problem, quit. Even just walk in and go, quit, I quit. But don't take the vehicle out and then leave it somewhere. That packages could have got stolen. So no way. Gary's a sad town. Yeah, that's the truth. Kim English, hello. Will you be in Gary tomorrow? I hope so. I hope to see you in Gary. Can't hear Gary without hearing the music, man. Oh, yeah, right. Man in the Middle, my favorite song. Couldn't even hang a picture in my house when I was married. Exactly. You still can't, right? So absolutely not. Everything is chosen for you. So that's okay. Takes the guesswork out of life, I guess, that way. So part of what we tolerate to be married, it is nice of us to tolerate that type of thing, I guess. But no, seriously, I don't choose the pain or anything like that. So I guess they don't choose it in Gary either. So I didn't want to keep anybody too long. For people just joining, I'll be at the Gary, Indiana Petro tomorrow with OIDA, not with them, near the OIDA Spirit of the American Trucker tour truck, creeping around it basically. So I was going to bring the teal truck. Yeah, bring somebody have a teal GP Transco truck. Yikes. There may be free roller wieners too, or on the way home. If you're going to be between Gary and Lafayette tomorrow, and like you're staying overnight at the 230, the 220, there's a Love's at the 230, whatever, the 215, the 205, there's a truck stop, 201, Remington truck stops. Let me know. Write to me. I'll stop in there on my way home and I'll say hello and buy you a roller wiener. So we can do that too. Fleet Nav is going to got to head out for their show in 50 minutes. I hope everybody will go to Fleet Nav Systems for their live show. Call CFI. Yeah, okay. Call somebody that is hiring. Certainly, that's if you can't get in with a good record. I mean, I do see a lot of ads still. So if they're not taking people with a good record, who do they want to work there, right? So otherwise, I'm going to let everybody go. I don't want to hold everybody up. Just a short thing. Beat up there tomorrow in Gary in the morning and get a wiener, okay, and join OIDA. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. If you're back there on the way home, that'd be great. Is this a manhole meet and greet? Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a wiener fest, as always. So that'll be good. There might be manhole tryouts there. So we might do that too. So Mary, bye. Thank you for coming. And thank you, everybody. Michael Muller was first, of course, while Bill Trucker Hershey, James Faust, thank you for being here. Caleb, Christina, video that popped in. Start a company and pay 25 roller wieners an hour. That's better than probably half the mega carriers pay. So I think that's not bad. So Dane, thanks for coming in. Imperials, take care. And we'll see you all tomorrow and Gary. And if you're going to be on the way back, write to me. We'll arrange it and we'll come in and say hello. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. See you tomorrow in Gary in a bulletproof vest.